right. So let's get ready to meditate. You can find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. And we're just going to take a moment to pay attention to the breath as it already is in the body. Maybe just noticing the place where you're inhaling on the upper lip, and then maybe the feeling of the air as you exhale. Noticing the air come in your nose, or maybe it's coming in the mouth, I don't know. And where it exits once again. Start to notice where you feel the breath in the body, and you can label it if you like, but without any judgment. Wherever your breath is in the body today is perfectly fine. And then we'll gently start to lengthen and deepen the breath just a little as we take a little gratitude for the breath today, that we can breathe. That's why we're here, we're breathing. And then we'll just start to pay attention to the body. Can you relax your jaw? Can you relax your shoulders? Let them get heavy. The chest softens, the belly softens. All the way from the hips down to the toes. And we might take a little gratitude for this body today as well. It's brought you here thus far, at the very least. All right, and we'll just take a few moments of gratitude for the mind as well. You can think. You can be here now, you can concentrate, and if your mind wanders, you just gently bring it back to the breath. It's no big deal. All right, so let's start with a little gratitude meditation. We'll start with the easy stuff. So, who are the people in your life, or maybe the pets in your life, the animals in your life, that bring you joy, that automatically make you feel open-hearted? Just take a little thankfulness for these beings in your life. And you can extend your gratitude a little bit to maybe some certain situations in your life. The situations that have brought you here thus far. The people, the situations that have supported you in your goals. All these things have conspired to help you. All right. And now maybe we will just move on to a little bit more difficult things to be grateful for. So you might think of, if you have one, your irritating person, aka your super secret angel, because they have things to teach us. Might be a person, maybe a situation comes to mind at first. Whatever it is, you don't need to push it away. It's okay. It's okay. Is there something they can teach us? My teacher's teacher, Lama Marut, would say, at the very least, they teach us how not to act. At the very least, they teach us how we would actually want to treat others, not how they have treated us. Maybe not even how they have treated others. But from these actions, we know how to treat others. We know better. We can treat others in a more compassionate way, a more loving way. All right, so at least they taught us that. And if we want to even get more into it, of course we do, right? We want to get more into it. According to our ideas of karma and emptiness, your irritating person, aka super secret angel, they tell you something about yourself. It's hard for us to see our own flaws. We don't want to see our own flaws, of course. Why would we? But there might be something about your irritating person that, if we dig deep enough, you might recognize a quality that you have also. Maybe to a different extent, yes, who knows? There might be a little reflection of ourself in our irritating person. Is this possible? Are we just reluctant to admit this? And it's okay. It's okay to be reluctant to admit this to ourselves. So that is the second thing that we can be a little bit grateful for, even when we don't automatically want to feel grateful, right? So let's breathe, come back to the breath, come back to your body, come back to your present moment. And let's think of one more thing we're automatically grateful for. Maybe even just gratitude for having these few minutes to meditate today. So be grateful to yourself for putting forth these efforts. Be grateful to yourself for getting into your mindfulness. Be grateful to yourself for doing these mental push-ups. All right. So bringing a little bit deeper breath back in, breathe through the nose, and exhale, sigh it out the mouth. And I thank you for practicing with me today. The divine joy and light in me honors, reflects, and bows to that very same divine joy and light that dwells in you. Namaste.